In the wild, unpredictable ecosystem of Marvel rivals, there exists a peculiar creature, solitary, conflicted, dressed like a haunted bedsheet. Behold, the Moonknight Mane, also known by his Latin name, Lunaticus ricochetus, a being of many personalities, and none of them good at aiming. Aloof, above, and alone with his thoughts. All 12 of them. His plan? Throw the sacred ankh. Not at enemies, no, nearby. A precision-adjacent offering to the lunar gods. Then he spams his crescent blades at it, over and over and over. Because Moonknight doesn't aim. He bounces. The entire strategy relies on geometry, rebounding angles, and the unwavering belief that Khonshu will correct his maths. And yet, the Moonknight Mane persists, a mathematician of mayhem, a white blur of hope and poor trajectory. Here we find a Moonknight circling the outskirts of a fight, scouting for a flank. The enemy team protected by Invisible Woman's ultimate, a shimmering cylinder of concealment and healing. He cannot see in. He does not care. He throws the ankh directly into the cylinder, hurling his blades with absolute commitment. There is no vision. There is no line of sight. But he is Moonknight. And if there's one thing he fears more than failure, it's not throwing the ankh. Later, we find him again, taking a wide flank. A brilliant maneuver. Success, a kill, geometry triumphs. But then, disaster. The enemy destroys the ankh. Moonknight freezes. He does not know how to live without it. The ankh is his anchor, his purpose. Fortunately, a wild Doctor Strange appears, standing exactly where the ankh once was. Moonknight, in desperation, begins firing blades at the man himself. Not to kill, but to continue the ritual. Suddenly, a Spider-Man swings into the fray. Agile, quick, entirely unimpressed. Moonknight cannot fight up close. He only knows how to bounce. So he does what he always does. Throws the ankh at the ground and launches blades at it. Spider-Man watches him for a moment, then takes him down. Same route. But this time, Spider-Man is waiting. Moonknight panics. Again, throws the ankh at the ground. Again, spams blades. But by some miracle of moonlight and sine wave trajectory, Spider-Man dies. Moonknight blinks. He does not understand what just happened. No one does. So he just keeps throwing blades, because it's all he knows. And as the dust settles, we watch our Moonknight return to the high ground, recharged, reclueless. Mark thinks he's helping. Stephen is trying to figure out what game this is. Jake is just screaming in Spanish. Khonshu looms like a disappointed stepdad. This is Moonknight. He does not aim, he does not learn. And the moon still haunts you.